Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing some Poly Bridge 3. It's back. We're building bridges again. Okay, so first time in game. It looks a lot different. I don't hate it. Let's go ahead and hit start. Okay, let's go ahead and build a simple bridge. And of course, we need to put some supports in for said bridge. Okay. Oh, let's see. New controls. Don't hate it. Go ahead and simulate. Yeah, there we go. Good strength, under budget. We may come back to see how much under budget we can get. Okay. We're doing basically the same thing again, and we can see based again. There we go. Seeing as how much headroom we had on the last one, this should be totally fine as well. Look, only 30%. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Level 2. The first one with the training wheels off. Yep, we have a bit of a bridge. That will... Okay, I will say this... If it's not smoother than old Poly Bridge 2, it feels as smoother. Little bit more stress on this one. Okay, next up. Number 3. Okay, so we have a center point that we can race off of. And I'm thinking it's probably going to be easiest if we do a little something like this. Can I copy that? I can. And then just sit right on across. Okay, and we got a vertical flip. We do. Okay. So this is probably not going to be great. Yeah, right there at the budget limit. Yeah, we could have done it better. It's going to take a little bit for me to remember all the percent. Ouch. Okay, we're definitely going to be improving on metal for next time. Okay, so since we've got metal, all I really care about is having a relatively inexpensive bridge that makes it all the way across. No, we don't have to go as big as it can go. We're still under budget. You can tell the few folks who have been on here already have a little bit more practice in it. Or more recent practice, I should. Did okay. Okay, next up. 5. Okay. So we're gonna go about as cheap as I think we can get away with. Which is probably that. Okay, got that. And we're going to use a little bit of steel reinforcement. That ought to get us there, because that's basically the same bridge at 89%. Okay. Okay. About 30%. We're starting to come back to me. This one's going to be a little bit more challenging, I would think. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, so first things first, let's select you. Yep, and select and delete. Okay, we're going to go straight across till about here, and then work our way up, because I think that's a bit more straight of a grade. And for this, we can almost reach. So let's do a underbridge support. Yep. Copy you. Gonna go straight across because we really don't need a lot more support than this. We will have places that need more support than this, but this should be fun. And yes, it has started to look a little janky, but that's okay. We're still getting a good proper triangle, proper truss on all of this. Okay, we're gonna stick you here. Okay, and then we should be able to stick you. Okay. See if that works. Already under a lot of stress. 100% stress. Still hasn't. Oh, it broke. It finally broke. We have our first bridge break. Let's reinforce that one with some metal. Still very high on the stress, but not broken yet. Bam! We did it. We did it in about half. About 40%. I'll take it. Next up, 7. Okay, so this time we've got more stuff and more heavier stuff. And if you'll notice, we've got a little bit of an obstacle right there in the middle. Okay, let's make our lowest spot directly over that support. And that's going to be the same length as the last one. Here we go. Oh, so close. Can we switch it over just a touch? Switch it over just a touch. And one less bridge segment. That'll work. And like the last few, we're gonna go with a underbridge support. Because that's what makes the most sense to me. Okay, difference between the two. Love this chill music. It's kind of super on. Oh no, we broke. And of course, it's that one. Let's do our usual trick of replacing things that break symmetrically with metal. There we go. We did not break. Got room for the biplane. How's the car gonna handle it? Should be lighter, but it's faster, so there we go. Sweet. Try number 8. Okay, this one, similar challenge to the last one. I think that this can handle that. Hold up here. Actually, let's do something a little bit like that. A little bit like that. That should, in theory, work. And the way this is set up, actually, if this is symmetrical, should actually be able to copy here, but delete that out. Let's copy, flip, and we're close, real close. We did not build in a way that would work symmetrically. Okay, gonna touch it? Didn't touch it. Okay, cool. So now we just have a little bit of structural support that we need to shore things up. There we go, we made it. Once again, we're slightly over half of the cost, and that's putting us up in the top part of the pack. We'll see how that changes later on down the road. Okay. We've got a new objective, A1, that we have to hit. So this needs to go down at a fairly smooth angle. There we go. I don't know how smooth I would say that is, but yeah. Where's the control to get rid of the grid? Was that there? It is G, like always. We're going to as close as we can for that extra little bit of support. And the angle that we're building this changes the angle and area of the stress. I think this will probably work. And we want to do another one right there. Get rid of the grid. Make sure that butts up against it. And I have high hopes for this. Oh, one piece broke. We're gonna have to retry that. Let's DE. And to save a little bit of cash, we're gonna do one of those. One of the muscles. I think that's what we were calling it last time. There we go. Saved a little bit of money by doing a muscle instead of using metal. And it put us up there in the pack. Okay, let's see. We are on 10, which is going to be the last one for us today. We need to leave the grid on, because the grid is our friend. Nope. Go ahead. Up. Yeah, I know I could probably be building this a little bit faster, but really, we're here to have fun. Okay. This one link is probably going to have the majority of the stress for the bridge. So if I were to go ahead and put in any metal components, that's probably where that would be. Right there across the middle. Oh, come on. Oh, I love to lose every time I remove something. Okay, so problems this bridge currently has. This angle right here is not a good, not good for support. So we need to reinforce everything. You know what? Let's try one of those and one of those, which is probably the intended solution. Yep, nothing broke. Oh, I spoke too soon. Remember how I was saying that center section was going to be under the most stress? Guess what? It was! It's just when that second truck hits that spot, it bounces just a little bit. And that's the first 10. I want to say thank you for joining me. Thank you to everybody involved in the making of this video. And thanks to the developer for being awesome and making awesome games like this for us to enjoy. Well, it looks like that's going to do it for us today, guys. I wanted to say thank you for hanging around this long. If you did and you haven't already hit subscribe, please do. Just so you don't miss out on any of the other cool stuff coming on down the road. If you'd like to hang out with us, please hit us up on Discord. Link is in the About section on the channel, or you can go to discord.wonsnot.com, and I will see you guys in the next one.